with what went down today in Washington as Trump's FBI chief facing backlash on these Epstein files.
Why haven't you released the names of Epstein's co-conspirators in the rape and sex trafficking of young women and girls?
The Rolodex, which is what everybody colloquially refers to as the Black Book, has been released.
How many times did President Nunz appear in the Epstein files? More than 100? More than 1,000?
No, and what we've been able to release is what we've been legally able to release, and that has
No,
been
that's not the question.
public.
I asked you, how many times did the president's name appear?
I don't know.
You are hiding the Epstein files, Mr. Patel.
The gentleman has expired.
You are part of the cover-up.
Are these women credible? It's a yes or no answer.
I have answered the question.
Are you going to cover up?
No, I'm
Are you going to continue to
recognize
cover
the gentleman
up for
from
the
New Jersey
rich
for
and
his 5 minutes?
powerful men, including those that might be on this committee?
I can yell. Have you released all of the stuff that the FBI has seized from Epstein's house? The computers, the emails, the file cabinets, the documents? What about the financial records? Have you released all of that?
Everything the court has allowed us to release.
Which court are you talking about?
Do you have any idea how the law works?
Wait.
Do you want me to break the law in a federal judge's order?
No, I want you to follow your own words.
Is Donald Trump on Epstein's client list?
The index has been released, and the index will speak for itself.
So I'm just going to say, America, there's a huge red flag. The FBI director could not answer whether Donald Trump was on Epstein's
Gentleman's time
client
has
list.
expired.
It went on like that for some time. Patel clearly on the ropes at times on defense. Lawmakers were referring to this report from the Fox News sister publication, Wall Street Journal, that the Justice Department has already told Donald Trump, that was in May, his name is in the Epstein files. That report notes that Patel had referred to this, basically saying other government officials said Trump's name appeared in the files. That's people close to the administration speaking to the Journal. And so that factual predicate, even though Trump has denied some of this, he sued the Journal over a different Epstein report. That is the factual predicate that undergirds the FBI chief under oath facing the barrage of questions.
Did you ever tell Donald Trump his name is in the files?
I have never spoken to President Trump about the Epstein files.
Did you ever tell the Attorney General that Donald Trump's name is in the Epstein files?
The Attorney General and I have had numerous discussions about the entirety of the Epstein files and the reviews conducted by our team.
Did you tell the Attorney General that Donald Trump's name is in the Epstein files?
And we have released where President Trump's name is in the Attorney's
It's a simple question.
file.
Did you tell the Attorney General that the President's name is in the Epstein files?
During many conversations that the Attorney General and I have had on the matter of Epstein, we have reviewed.
The question is simple.
Who
Did you tell
be
the Attorney General that Donald Trump's name is in the Epstein files? Yes or no?
Why don't you try spelling it out?
Yes
if you're
or
gonna mock
no, Director?
Use the alphabet.
Yes or no?
No? A, B, C,
Director,
D, E, F?
it
Don't
sounds
wanna
like
do
you
it?
don't want to tell us. Did you tell the Attorney General that Donald Trump's name was in the Epstein files?
Why don't you try serving your constituency?
Director, did you tell the Attorney General that Donald Trump's name is in the Epstein files?
The question has been asked and answered.
You've not answered it, and we will take your evasiveness as a consciousness of guilt.
It went on and on like that. Patel was also pressed on Senate testimony from earlier this week regarding whether or not Jeffrey Epstein trafficked victims to others. Republican Thomas Massie referencing witness statements that implicate others.
These documents in FBI possession, your possession, detail at least 20 men. That list also includes at least 19 other individuals, one Hollywood producer worth a few $100 million, one royal prince, one high-profile individual in the music industry, one very prominent banker, one high-profile government official, one high-profile former politician, one owner of a car company in Italy, one rock star, one magician, at least 6 billionaires, including a billionaire from Canada. We know these people exist in the FBI files, the files that you control. I don't know exactly who they are, but the FBI does. Have you launched any investigations into any of these people, and have you seen these 302 documents?
Sir, I have asked my FBI agents to review the entirety of the Epstein files and bring forth any credible information.
That's a Republican. The story following Trump wherever he goes. These are the images that greeted him in the UK, arriving for a state visit, projected on Windsor Castle. Trump with Epstein back during their well-known social period. And as we've reported, that period involves a lot of bonding. We'll take this in full. We showed you this case timeline. And when you look back at what happened, the probe, the indictment, the early sweetheart deal with later Trump official Alex Acosta there, and the fact that these two are together is not something that this Congress, including some Republicans now, or around the world, the entire global audience seems to be forgetting. This is a case that literally tracks Donald Trump and his aides wherever they go. I want to bring in Andrew Weissman. He was FBI general counsel, former Mueller prosecutor, MSNBC legal analyst, knows exactly how the FBI can work, has previously worked. It's obviously under very different leadership right now. Just starting with Patel, your thoughts as an FBI chief of how he did and what the problem is in some of those answers.
So let's start with the main issue, which is there's an enormous clamor for all of the files to be released. And Kash Patel today suggested, maybe more than suggested, that he released everything that he could under some sort of court order, that he couldn't release more because he would be violating a judge's rule. There is no judge who has said that they cannot release these documents. Bill Barr, in the deposition that was released yesterday, said that, I believe, I'm sort of paraphrasing, he is unaware of any law that would prohibit the FBI from releasing the vast, vast majority of these documents. And he is right. Kash Patel saying that there's some sort of judge who has said that he cannot do it is, I'm not going to say is a lie, it is absolutely false. It is just not true that there is some legal prohibition from a court that says that they cannot release this. If there's grand jury material, of course, that's true. But other than that, the vast majority of what can be released could be released today. And that is just not appropriate for the FBI director who owes a duty of candor. He is under oath. And if he just made a mistake, which I don't think is likely, he needs to correct it.